And values on two bills. The Third Institute of Information Management charged with the responsibility of regulating
will not only guarantee the protection of lives and properties of Nigerians, but will also impact positively on the socio-economic well-being of our people. Several such bills have been passed into law by this House, especially during this 9th Assembly. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all stakeholders and players in this business, in this process of lawmaking for the good of our country. Public hearing, as you all know, is a major platform and process created by law and empowered by relevant rules in the making, finishing, and delivery of any law. It is a platform designed to gather public opinion, views, and input into the cleansing of what becomes a law. That this underscores the importance of your being here today, to be a participant in the processes that will enable the fine-tuning and the niceties of the relevant bills proposed and as earlier enunciated by the chairman of the committee. In view of the above, I urge you all to make very informed and valid contributions and inputs to the proceedings of this public hearing to ensure that the House produces and enacts laws that will be good for us all as Nigerians. Laws that will add value to our socio-economic livelihood and better the processes of the governance of various sectors of our livelihood. On this note, therefore, Mr. Chairman, DGs, members of the public and our key critical stakeholders, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen of the press, whilst wishing us all very fruitful deliberations, I wish to therefore formally declare this public hearing open to the glory of God Almighty and the collective interest of all Nigerians. I thank you so much for listening to me. God bless you all.
You all agree to stay behind for this wonderful assignment. Our guest.
Nation building is a joint task. I wish all of us peaceful deliberation. God bless the great Nigeria.
Standard for broadcasting practitioners and for other purposes connected here. I do not have much to say because the bill itself speaks for itself. Because like any other profession that is legally backed up, the practice of broadcast cannot be an exception to the rule. If we have APCON that is legally backed up, we have ICANN, ANAN, NIPR, and a host of others. Why should the profession of broadcasting be an exception? That was the motive behind the sponsorship of the bill. And let me quickly express my profound appreciation to the chairman of this committee, Honorable Odebumi, who has done a yeoman's job behind the curtain, because here we have more than this. As we have bills, we equally have motions. So it's not left for you as a sponsor of a particular bill or motion to ensure that your bill or motion sees the light of the day. You have to go extra mile. So I want to commend your commitment, because he kept on assuring and reassuring me while I kept on worrying and worrying him, so as not to be like a man who almost forgot to marry. And when he was ready to marry, there were only 2 women left in that society. And the 2 women, one was suffering from epilepsy, the other one was suffering from leprosy. And he had to make a choice between the 2 because he must get married. So I will leave that one for you to ponder over. Also, when a husband suddenly becomes impotent, and the wife too is suffering from a temporary period of menopause, then different concussions will have to be prepared for the two of them, because the husband is not suffering from the same ailment as that of the wife. So I congratulate the Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria.
It's better for you to leave the honorable work before joining the industry, media industry.
Chairman, what did you say?
I said now you are from the hand of the members. Before you join the media industry, it is better for you to do the National Assembly work.
Yes. That was why I commended your commitment to seeing that the bill actually came to limelight as it is now. I extend my hands of gratitude to all the members of the committee, because first reading, second reading, up to the committee stage, we still have the third reading there, and people will still ask questions from us about this bill. So it is not yet all over until it is all over. But I want to assure you that whatever questions that may be asked, we are equal to the task. And this bill will be pursued to its final bus stop. And all the observations made here, I've seen it. I want to assure everybody that we shall take a very serious look at them and do the necessary thing. Once again,
The glory of God, I can say it loud and clear that this committee, we did not have any pending bills awaiting the works of the members. We usually do everything humanly possible to make sure we give in whatever needs for the national cause. And this bill are the last bill on the table of this committee.